my gosh. I was, for a second there, I thought I was seeing spirits, but no, I'm seeing all of you. Your big, shiny, beautiful smiles. Hi, guys. It's Karen Dahlman, Director of the Talking Board, Historical Society. And I'm super excited because today I'm bringing on one of the founding directors at TBHS. He's known as the occult collector, the famous, talented, ever exciting guy, Calvin Van Crush. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, how are you? Thank you for having me, Karen.
I'm doing great. I just love the way you go about collecting. I mean, you collect not just Ouija boards, and let me tell you, he's like one of the largest collectors out there, but you collect really cool things. I mean, look at the skeleton behind you.
Yeah, so this is Monique. I always introduce her. She's pretty much family at this point. She is the skeleton of a murdered prostitute.
Wow.
It's old words for sex worker. But she was killed in the 1920s, we believe, by another prostitute over maybe a turf war or something like that.
Wow.
But was donated to a medical school, and they prepared her skeleton. And I've had her for, maybe 6-7 years now. So.
What an amazing piece to add to your collection. How did you even stumble upon getting her? That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I found her online at an online auction, and it actually got removed because it was against the rules of having something related to a violent crime. So I was lucky enough to connect with the seller and, grab her. Now, you might wonder how that's connected to the occult or the paranormal. And there is a theory that people who are murdered or have an untimely death kind of retain a psychic energy, and that's something that causes residual hauntings or even intelligent haunting. So that's why I have her, to prove that I don't think it's true, because she's never made a peep.
You mean you have no hauntings going on in your house because of your skeleton and all your boards?
Not a single one, Karen.
Amazing.
So,
let me ask you this. If you have all those things in your house, you would think you would at least get a little something, maybe poltergeist activity or something.
Right. Well, poltergeist activity is usually related to telekinesis from a human being, somebody who's alive. So, I mean, it does mean noisy ghost, but usually they correlate it with a teenager going through something emotional and stuff like that. It's just all the pent-up energy. But, there's weird things that happen in any household, and I think people automatically jump to the conclusion that it's got to be something paranormal. It's not a possum in the attic. It's got to be a ghost. So.
Okay, right. You hear the rapping on the window. It's Zozo or something.
Right. And let me tell you, I don't believe in any of this stuff, but I still spook myself all the time. If I put something back and I leave it like in part of the room where it's not supposed to be, especially down in the basement, it catches me off guard, and I think something moved. I'm like, oh, I just forgot to put that back. So it does happen, but.
Oh. Now.
But it's no ghost.
It's not a ghost.
Me.
Okay. So you've definitely ruled that out. And so, Calvin, this is what's interesting, you guys. I want everybody to understand this. The collectors at the TBHS, we're very diversified in our beliefs about the board, why we collect boards, what we think about them. And Calvin's sharing a little bit about his. I mean, you are a true blue skeptic. Are you not, Calvin?
Yeah, technically my full title is skeptic, non-believing atheist. So I don't believe in any woo. I don't believe in a soul. I don't believe in a heaven or a hell. I think, when we die, we just rot in the dirt. Now, I know that sounds really morbid and stuff like that, but I think that just helps me live my life to the fullest now, because I know when the lights are out, that's it. That's all I got. I had that one chance.
No woo, but is there a woo-woo or a woo-hoo?
Yeah, like woo-woo,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
That's what's so cool about this. A lot of you out there collect boards too, and you collect because you love the beauty of them, or you collect them for the reason, or they were supposedly haunted, or all these different reasons. And so that's really cool, because I collect boards for a whole different reason. I collect boards because I really believe they work. So we all have diverse opinions about it, which is really cool.
So, I mean, one of the reasons why I got into collecting Ouija boards, I initially was agnostic on my belief. I was on the teeter-tottering on the edge of going either way. So I gave myself every opportunity to be haunted or experience the paranormal. And that's why I still continue to get out in the field and meet the people who claim they've got superpowers, meet the people who claim their house is haunted, meet the people who say they've met Bigfoot, all those things. there is no way I'm ever going to experience the paranormal pounding a keyboard and telling people they're stupid sitting at home. That's a funny thing that people connect belief with intelligence.
That's
you
true.
know, intelligence is a matter of the brain and belief is a matter of the heart. So just because you believe in a heaven or hell doesn't mean you're an imbecile, you know?
That's right.
You can be a very, very intelligent, kind, caring person, but you also believe there's a ghost living in your refrigerator. You know, there's a big difference.
Well, speaking of the refrigerator, just kidding. I better go check mine. Let them out. Anyway, you have a lot of friends. I know you hang out with a lot of people. I've seen your show, The Occult Collector, you guys. It's a great show. Go see it. I know I've seen your interviews. You have a lot of friends who are believers in like the paranormal.
I do. And I don't mean this in a condescending way, but I really do feel like Jane Goodall sometimes, you know? Like I'm out there experiencing the things that I'm fascinated with. And like I said, I don't want that to sound condescending because I do believe these people believe these things telling me. I know there are some people that are completely full of crap, but the people that I do hold dear, the ones who do, you know, become friends, I know they walk the walk and talk the talk. Like they live the occult life. They live the paranormal life. Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. So you guys,
right.
When you're watching this show, you guys, you leave your comments below too and let us know what your beliefs, where they lie with in regards to the paranormal, as well as with our Ouija boards. Now, that brings me to a topic here. We're going to be getting together here real soon, like I think in about 30 days. We're going to be meeting up in Denver, Colorado, you guys, for the Helen Peters Nosworthy event. I'm so excited about it. How do you feel about it?
I'm very, very excited. Hey, let me go grab something from my collection that's actually connected to something we're doing. We're doing a TBHS field trip. I'll be right back.
Awesome. Isn't this great, you guys? We're going to see something here. Now, look behind. Look at all this stuff he has in here. He has, how many Ouija boards would you say you have?
You know, well over 100.
Okay.
I really don't collect just any run-of-the-mill Ouija board.
No, you don't.
I try to go for the ones that I could tell have been used. Ones that are one of a kind, ones that someone made, you know, very lovingly, not something that was ever sold on a shelf. I still have plenty of those, but I really like the ones that are individual, have some real character. Nice. So I have this cool piece that came from Colorado. Now this looks pretty boring, right? All this is.
Oh, interesting. What
is
that?
It's a chair. Okay, this is the cushion from a chair, but this actually came from the Stanley Hotel.
Oh, we're all going to the Stanley Hotel, you guys.
Yeah, we're going to go check that out, and we're getting a private tour. We're really excited for that. And for anyone who's not sure what we're talking about, the Stanley Hotel is where Stephen King had a paranormal experience that led him to write The Shining.
That's right.
And then the itself was actually filmed there. So we're looking forward to that. Now, even as a skeptic that doesn't believe the place is haunted, it's still really important to me that it's got that history, and I'm very lucky to have a piece of that place.
So that's a cushion from the Stanley Hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so cool. When did you come about getting that? That's awesome.
So I got it from somebody who got it from an antique seller that was in the area, and I don't know if you noticed, but the seat actually has a stain on it. So I think somebody spilled wine on it, and instead of trying to get it dry cleaned, they just ripped it off and they put a new one on.
Oh.
So instead of throwing it away, this guy's like, no, that might be worth something one day.
Maybe it's blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Just the story, the plot thickens. Yeah, you guys, the Stanley Hotel's in Estes Park, Colorado. We're all going up to TBHS. We are going to meet up there and hang out before we have the Helen Peters event. So now the Helen Peters event is September 22nd. We've got two things that are happening. First, we have the cemetery unveiling of this incredible monument for Helen Peters Nosworthy. I can't wait for you guys to see that. And that's from 10 to 11, and we just ask for a $5 donation. Then we have another event at the History Colorado Center, which is in Denver as well, just a few minutes away, maybe 20 minutes away, 15 minutes away from the cemetery. And that is from 1 to 4. And we're going to have a really cool collection of some rare boards. What do you think we might see there, Calvin?
We're going to see a lot of the really rare early wooden boards. Mm. So Helen was involved with the Kennard Novelty Company and everything like that. She actually helped secure the patent.
Yep.
So if it wasn't for her, we wouldn't have all these cousins and relatives of the early Ouija board. We never would have had that name. And that's why it's really important for everybody to know her name and see this monument and perpetuate her legend, because she's a big part of the folklore behind it too.
Yeah, and somehow history she kind of got dropped out of history. I don't think it was on purpose, but we're going to be talking about that there as well. So now we're kind of bringing history back, resurrecting in a way her memory, and we're going to have this great event. So come on out, you guys. The links are all at tbhs.org/events. I'll put the link below as well. Also, if you can't go, we've got some really killer merchandise. And I know, Calvin, you're very involved in the artistry behind our merchandise.
Yeah, I design almost all the merchandise. I know Rick Shrek, who's also another tattoo artist group. He's helped design some of the stuff too. We have it at all different price ranges because we do want you to look good, but we also want to use that money to help fund these projects. This project was not cheap. It cost us $6,000. So we've literally been saving money for the past year or two to get this done.
That's right.
And if anybody is listening to this, if you think you don't have enough money to donate, $2, $3 goes a long way. If everybody watching this donated $2 to $3, we would definitely have more money to do this. We've put monuments inside of a 7-Eleven that used to be a Ouija board factory. We do tiny projects too, but it does eat through this money really quick. So buying merchandise gives you something cool to wear, and it also helps us out a great deal. So we would very much appreciate you buying something.
Yeah, I love those shirts. I have every single one of them. We have 3 of them now, and then we have the Ouija board rules shirt as well, but made by Rick Shrek, and I have that one also.
Right. Yeah. I'm actually wearing my... Oh, no, I thought I was wearing my Helen shirt. I forgot. I'm not.
Oops. Oh, well. I wore mine last time when I talked to Bob, and I wear mine all the time, and you could wear it again yourself. You guys, we have this really cool thing that we just have a lapel pin now. Do you see that pin we have? It glows in the dark, you guys. It's super cool. So please go check out shop. And that also, like as Calvin just mentioned, that goes to all the proceeds go to all these great events. This is the group that brought you WouijaCon. So this Helen Peters event is the next one, and we're super excited about it. If you can't tell, I think I talk about it in every single my video I've been doing for the last few weeks, and here we are again. So come on out, come donate. We're excited, and we just really appreciate you guys for joining us and being a part of this group, as well as supporting our efforts. Yay! So Calvin, anything you want to say, any final thoughts you want to share with our audience here about the Ouija board?
No, even though I don't believe in the Ouija board, as far as communicating with spirits, it's a very real phenomenon that I want people to try and experience. I think, if anything, we can put aside that fear and superstition. I want Ouija boards to still be used at, slumber parties and stuff like that. I like that this tale is still going. So even though I don't believe, don't make it sound like I'm telling people not to play with Ouija boards. I want even the people who do know, that it is idiomotor effect to still let their friends play with it and be on the inside of the joke and stuff like that. I hope that one day, if I ever have grandkids, they come running and telling me about a Ouija board experience at a slumber party. It's been with us since 1891. I hope it's here for many, many more years to come.
Very well said. I do too, you guys. We love the board at TBHS, and I know you guys do too. Well, thank you guys for joining us. And Calvin, thank you so much for joining us too.
Thank you for having me. I hope to see you again real soon.
Yay! TBHS says go out and support us. Thank you guys. Bye.